Welcome back, or welcome first time, I guess. Either or, doesn't matter. This is The Prescription, a little series that we do at General Practice to take you behind the scenes for projects we do and we like and we think we should share with you because they are cool. The project I would like to share with you today is one that we recently did for Fujifilm Australia, and I have a long ongoing relationship with Fuji. I used to shoot a lot of stuff on Fujifilm and I still do. They had a Fujifilm Creators Summit which they wanted me to run a live filmmaking workshop for. They wanted to see a practical way to get people to understand filmmaking, but the audience of the Creator Summit was, it could be anyone. It could be your granddad who's just picked up a camera for the first time to someone who's interested in working with cinema cameras. The audience was so broad. The challenge was, how do I create something that is interactive, that is educational, that is relevant for a broad audience? And I pitched that we do a music video with a local band in Melbourne, because the event was in Melbourne. We would film the video up to a certain point, and then the surprise for the attendees of the summit was that we were actually going to film the last section of the video live with them, and then they get to be part of the final product, and then we were going live with the final video a week or two after the event. The only caveat and the only thing they kind of asked me for was to use only Fujifilm X series cameras and native glass. This is the Fujifilm X-H2S. You can buy this from any local camera store, and this is the kit lens, which is a 16-50, and the f-stop on it, it's a variable f-stop, so you don't even, it just automatically changes when you zoom in. But that is the camera that I needed to film something on because it is relevant to the broad audience. Step one was finding a band. Landed on a band I really loved, sent them a DM, and had a bit of a feeling out session, and then they said, yep, we're keen to do it. So that was all set. I was like, great, band is sorted. Next, Jackie and myself, who are both the creative leads for General Practice, we sat down and came up with a pitch and an idea. And we came up with the concept of a Groundhog Day approach. So the idea is that this guy has lost his passion for life. He's just stuck doing the same thing over and over again, and he keeps on walking past his old music gear in the garage when he's taking out the rubbish, and something sparks inside of him, and then he kind of gets this motivation that he needs to kind of pick himself up and start doing something with his life, and we follow that journey. There's a scene where he lifts the garage door, the band's practicing, and then in one move we actually transition to the live event where they're actually performing live, which happens to be at the event that we were talking at, and we filmed that live with the audience. So they got a chance to actually have their footage included in a music video that's, professionally made. So once we had the treatment signed off by the band, then it was into full-on production mode. So to be honest, I actually loved the restriction of only being able to use really basic camera gear, because it really made me think about the creative side, the lighting side. You have to be really specific with what you're doing so that you produce the best result possible. We madly pulled together the assembly edit, then had to get that ready so that we could then show that to the audience before filming the last scenes. I wanted to get people involved and practical. I actually had instructions up on the screen to be like, if you've got a camera and you've got an SD card, set it to this, film it. These are the things we're looking for. We're looking for behind the scenes. We're looking for, real footage if you think you can get close enough to get some cool shots of the band. And we will give you a Dropbox link, and then we will look through that footage and try and include it in the final video. We had a really big stream of people that actually uploaded to Dropbox after the event, which we're able to then go through. And there is definitely attendee footage in this video clip. So in post-production, I colored the video. I had to try and make it all fit within the same world. So I used a couple of tricks to fit the footage because some people didn't have the right settings, the same settings. So we made more of a vintage look over the supplied footage. And I still think it actually fit really well. The outcome was a music video that the band loves. We had a ball doing it. We had a great workshop with Fujifilm, and I think it was just an overall win for General Practice and the team and our relationship with Fujifilm. And anything that I can do to educate and enable the filmmakers and the photographers that are coming through now, like I was a few years ago, I'm happy to do that because I'm passionate about creativity. I think it's really important that people just get in and get their hands dirty and just figure stuff out. So I'm super grateful to be given the opportunity to be a part of this event and to be able to do what we did. And I'm looking forward to the next one.